Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, when I left off, I had just resolved the Renegade Sith side quest here in the Chirac Caves off of the Valley of the Dark Lords on Korriban. We are now going to continue exploring Korriban until we, well, I want to resolve all the side quests we can before I go talk to Uthar and see what I can do that will impress him. So, Sith Guard.
I'm not here to get you out of trouble if you do something stupid, student. Enter the tombs at your own risk. I'm not here to get you out of trouble if you do something stupid, student. A dangerous assassin droid has barricaded itself within the Tomb of Marka Ragnos, the first one on the left. Be wary. I'm not here to get you out of trouble if you do something stupid, student. Enter the tombs at your own risk.
Sith Archaeologist.
Where is that blasted transport crew? We're supposed to send off the next shipment of artifacts right away. Sorry, I can't talk. We have to excavate this valley with hand instruments. There's all kinds of old traps left behind that still work. Sorry, I can't talk. We have to excavate this valley with hand instruments.
Student.
You aren't assigned to the excavation team, are you? Sorry, I'm rather busy with the excavation planning right now. You aren't assigned to the excavation team, are you?
Hey, a lootable. Adrenal alacrity and a life support pack. There's Galon Lore. Can talk to him in a second, I suppose.
Where is that blasted transport crew? We're supposed to send off the next shipment of Sorry, I can't talk. We have to excavate this valley with hand instruments. Where is that blasted transport crew? We're supposed to send off the next shipment of artifacts right away.
A lot of people out here. There's Lashowe. There, okay, here's the Tomb of Tulac Horde. I remember Lashowe. Medpack and an advanced adrenaline amplifier. Saves reflex +3. This device is an improved version of the basic model, increasing effectiveness with fewer occurrences of side effects. It improves reflexes by triggering prolonged bursts of adrenaline. That's the Tomb of Nagasata. I'm sure their dialogue is the same, but we'll check anyway.
Sorry, I'm rather busy with the excavation planning right now. Sorry, I can't talk. We have to excavate this valley with hand instruments. There's all kinds of...
Beware of the Tukata. They are a pack beast that have their nests in one of the tombs. We fight them off as best we can. I'm not here to get you out of trouble if you do something stupid, student. Enter the tombs at your own risk.
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous.
Why? What do you know about it?
There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it.
Why don't the Sith do something about it?
I don't know. I think Master Uthar has left it in there as a challenge for any student brave enough to destroy it. Supposedly, if a student actually succeeds in destroying the droid, they'll get a great reward. Lots have tried, but nobody's succeeded yet.
Where did it get all these droids?
No idea. I think it's building them in there. I don't know.
Oops.
I think...
This droid...
No idea. I think it's building them in there.
Okay, the droid went insane, you say? This droid went insane, you say?
Seems that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the noise drove the droid nuts. If you're planning on going in, I suggest you use some sound suppressors or something, or you'll probably become a target right away.
Are you going inside?
I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could.
Thanks, I'll be going.
Sure thing. Good luck.
Journal entry added. Rogue droid. You have been told about a rogue Sith droid that has escaped from the labs and holed itself up in one of the valley's tombs. The Sith have not yet decided to go into the tomb to remove it by force, leaving it to some enterprising Sith hopefuls to take that job upon themselves. And that's the Tomb of Marka Ragnos. I'm a little bit confused, because... There he is, Dak Vesser. I was gonna say, there's somebody here, should be someone here I recognize.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
Who are you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now.
Dak? That is you, isn't it? I hardly recognized you.
It's been a long time, Jahani.
What are you doing here? Did you fall to the dark side?
I didn't fall, Jahani. I had my eyes opened. And don't look at me like that. Last I recall, you were having your own doubts.
I was. I'm not anymore. Dak, you could...
Save it. The Jedi aren't for me, not anymore. Look, I'm not going to ask why a couple of Jedi are here in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I don't want to know. It's better that I don't. In fact, I'll just get out of here and leave you to whatever it is you're planning to do. Fair enough?
Running away? Again?
Why not? It's what I do best.
I take it you two know each other?
Yes. Isn't it obvious? I don't want to talk about it here, however.
I don't think there's much to talk about.
Have it your way, Jahani. You always do. Look, I don't want to be here after you leave. There'll be too many questions, so ask what you have to ask and I'll be on my way.
What can you tell me about these ruins?
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we've found mostly intact.
Made any unusual findings?
Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs, but Master Uthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
The tombs are dangerous?
Definitely dangerous. Most of the students that go inside them don't come back out. Master Uthar prefers it that way.
What can you tell me about these tombs?
There's 4 tombs here. On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Pall and Tulac Horde. On the left are the tombs of Marka Ragnos and Nagasata. All 4 were ancient Sith lords.
Tell me about the tomb of Ajunta Pall.
That's the first tomb on the right. There's a rumor that there's a powerful artifact still in there, but nobody's retrieved it yet. That tomb supposedly has ancient battle droids and traps that are still functioning. It's amazing that their power sources have lasted so long, really.
Tell me about the tomb of Tulac Horde.
That's the farthest tomb on the right. We don't know much about Tulac Horde, unfortunately. The Takata have a nest in that tomb, I think.
The Takata?
A local pack animal that's very dangerous. Occasionally the guards track down a queen and kill it. That usually pacifies them for a bit.
Tell me about the tomb of Marka Ragnos.
That's the first tomb on the left. Someone mentioned that a crazy droid has holed itself up in there, but I don't know much about that.
Tell me about the tomb of Nagasata.
It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Nagasata was the leader of the old Sith Masters here, we think. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then only Master Uthar can enter it.
What did he find, do you know?
No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students. I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by rumor, to be honest.
I have to go.
So do I.
Goodbye, Dak. And thank you.
Goodbye, Jahani.
That's interesting. Okay, the only person I haven't spoken to yet is Galen over here. Yeah, Galon lore. Did I already search this? I did not. Parts and a hyper battle stimulant. What's up, Galon?
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
Who are you?
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
Why not? Aren't there records?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
What are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajanta Paul.
You think his sword might be here?
The runes say that he was interred here, so I think it may indeed be possible. Whoever found the sword could gain great prestige.
Hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
Well, a few of the Boulder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
What makes the tombs so dangerous?
From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Uthar prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students.
What do you know about the sword's powers?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for Ajanta alone.
Why don't you go in then?
No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
Gainpress, are you a coward then?
No, I want power as much as the next person, but I'm not stupid. I know what I'm capable of.
Gain prestige?
Certainly. Finding such an artifact and giving it to Master Uthar would earn anyone big points. Although I suppose you can also keep it.
I've got to be going.
Of course. Don't let me keep you from your business.
Alright. Okay, that's the main valley fully explored. So, we'll tackle at least one of these tombs in this episode. Maybe more, we'll see. For now, we're gonna do the rogue droid first. So we're gonna head here into the Tomb of Marka Ragnos. As you can see, each tomb has its own sub-map. War Droid, Mark III. Nice and easy. That was pretty basic. Mark V. Lot of droids. Alright, now what we don't want to do is go inside that closed door just yet. Because there's actually a peaceful solution to this whole conundrum. You know, once all the mooks are handled, which they are. So, if we head back down, there should be a searchable corpse. We may have already had the item we needed, but, Data recorder, cryoban grenade, med pack, credits, and a sound dampening stealth unit. The data recorder flashes to life. I haven't been able to catch my poor creation as yet. We've been trying to capture it without destroying it. The thing is too valuable. It is hard to be so quiet as is necessary, however. It identifies targets through sound. I'm glad we brought sound dampeners with us, provided that idiot Ben Hual uses his. The sound dampening stealth unit. Skills, stealth +2. This Republic unit improves on the basic stealth mode field by dampening all sound that the user might make. Opponents must make an awareness check versus user stealth skill +2 or remain unaware of them. The user must have paid points into the stealth skill to gain the use of stealth mode. Combat disrupts the field, but mundane tasks do not. I've seen this already. Alright, so if we put the sound dampening stealth unit on, I don't think we need to actually use stealth mode, but putting it on should let us go in and talk to the droid without it immediately going hostile. So, let me do that right quick. The adrenaline stimulator is definitely what I'm going to use, but...
I appreciate your efforts in lowering your sound output, Sentient. I have been unable to tune the threshold of my audio receptors since my escape, unfortunately.
You are the master the droids kept referring to?
Their reference is a holdover from their old programming that I have been unable to correct. I think of myself more as an equal, if you must know.
Why aren't you attacking me like the others?
Although it is what I was programmed for, I have no desire to kill. I would appreciate reciprocation on your part.
You're programmed to kill but don't want to?
A bit of introduction may be necessary. I am a Mark VII experimental prototype assassin droid built by the Sith, specializing in the hunting and extermination of Jedi. Or I should say, I was. The Sith made my cognitive systems more independent than they desired. I have learned to appreciate the value of all life. I escaped from them and have hidden in this tomb, constructing droids here to aid in my protection. With your assistance, I may be able to leave for good.
How is it that the Sith haven't found you here?
An occasional sentient has managed to bypass my droids. They were unwilling to assist me, and possessed insufficient power to destroy me.
What kind of assistance do you want?
Although I have developed the desire to not kill, my programming is often at odds with my desires. I cannot leave with that programming intact. I am hoping that you will operate on my systems and remove those programmed instincts. I could assist you in this.
What's the catch?
The catch, as you say, is that the operation may be difficult. If there are errors made, you could activate my combat matrix.
Very well, I'll do it.
I have a number of systems. They need to be turned off in the correct order. I do not know the order, though I may be able to offer some assistance. I can tell you which systems exist that need to be shut down. The difficulty comes if you make a mistake.
What happens if I make a mistake?
If you shut down a system out of the proper order, a shutdown will occur. You must use your skill to reinitialize the sequence, or I will attack.
How hard is it to reinitialize the sequence?
It is not difficult. It will get more difficult, however, the more times that you make an error.
What systems do you have?
One moment. I will list their labels for you. Cognitive systems, combat matrix, core, creative simulation matrix, emotional construct matrix. There is also memory matrix, motor functions matrix, and sensory systems matrix. 8 systems in total.
I need some assistance.
I have safeguards within my neural cortex that prevent me from giving you knowledge of how to shut my systems down. You may attempt to temporarily shut down these safeguards. Success will allow me to perform a quick analysis and offer you some insight on my programming. Doing so, however, will alert core functions elsewhere of tampering and will make errors more difficult to fix. Are you sure you wish to continue?
Yes.
Open up the panel to my neural cortex, and I will show you how to disable my safeguards. Neural safeguards deactivated for 2.3 seconds. 1 moment. I will attempt to diagnose what I can. Cognitive systems must be shut down prior to the emotional construct matrix being shut down.
Alright, let's begin.
Very good. What would you like to shut down first?
Combat matrix.
I believe that was correct. What would you like to shut down next?
So, you can keep going, asking for, assistance, but I just happen to know the correct order. So, motor function matrix is next. 6.
Motor function shut down successfully. What would you like to shut down next?
The sensory systems matrix.
Excellent choice. What would you like to shut down next?
The memory matrix.
Done. What would you like to shut down next?
Cognitive systems.
Cognitive systems shut down. What next?
Emotional construct matrix.
Completed.
Creative simulation matrix.
Shut down. Core shutting down.
Delete assassination programming.
Assassination protocols deleted. All systems reset. It worked. Thank you, Sentient. Allow me to give you several of my redundant systems. They may be used on other droids if you desire. I wish I could reward you with more. I shall have little trouble in escaping from this planet now, I am certain. I wish you well.
1,000 experience, journal entry, light side points, and items. Alright, let me start with the items. Heavy plating type 3, advanced flamethrower, an advanced shield disruptor. Feats required, droid upgrade class 2, uses 10 of 10, damage ion 40 points, range medium. Charges, using this item consumes 1 charge. This item is automatically discarded after all available charges are consumed. Items that have charges do not stack in inventory. Prototyped by Zerka Corporation, these extremely devastating droid and shield nullifiers have found their way to forces on both sides of the Sith Republic conflict. Carbonite Projector Mark II. Feats required, droid upgrade class 3, uses 10 of 10. Damage, cold 40 points, on hit, paralyze 100% for 15 seconds. Save, DC 20 for half damage, paralyze reduced to 9 seconds, range, medium. Charges, using this item, consumes 1 charge. This item is automatically discarded after all available charges are consumed. Items that have charges do not stack in inventory. Like the basic model, this weapon uses a carbonite freezing technique to supercool synthetic compounds hurled at a target, though more efficient projectors make it far more effective. Goodness. Okay. And the journal, the rogue droid is done. Let's find it. You encountered a rogue Sith assassin droid within one of the valley's tombs. You were able to deactivate its assassination protocols, for which the droid was grateful. While it left the planet, you're not positive that the act is one that would gain you favor with Master Uthar. Alright. Definitely interested in exploring and looting the rest of the tomb while we're in here. That door's locked. Sith sarcophagus, though. Locked. Locked. Tomb door. Sith sarcophagus. Whoa! What happened to my weapon? Oh, I don't know why I unequipped my weapon. We'll put that back on. I also want my adrenaline stimulator back before I forget. This'll go better. A sigil crystal and Marka Ragnos' gauntlets. I've seen sigil crystals before, but what about the gauntlets? Feats required Jedi defense restricted to dark side. Bonus feat weapon focus lightsaber. Bonus feat weapon specialization lightsaber. Ancient but still intact, these gloves appear to be made of black scales. They pulse with a dark power. Alright. That'll do it for here. Moving back towards light side after my Geno Haradan quest line. Holy fuck, the emails. They're killing me.
Wow, you should have seen it. That droid came running out of the tomb like a bantha on a rampage. It fired some kind of jetpack and off it went. Whatever you did, it sure was effective. I don't think it's coming back anytime soon. You'd better go and tell Master Uthar about this if you haven't already. You may not have destroyed the droid, but you might still get the reward.
Alright, let's go talk to Lashowe. She's out here in the valley. We can go ahead and deal with her, and then we'll save the other two tombs for the next episode.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now. Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
The Takata Queen! Alright, here we go. Well, I want Master Speed. Then I want to hit him with Force Wave. Then it's flurry time.
Wonderful! The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the Holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
Wait, we'll go to Master Uthar together. That's the... You can't get light side points anywhere in here. You get dark side points if you try to take it yourself. Insisting you go together, obviously we still end up fighting and killing her, but we don't get dark side points for it, so that's what we're gonna do. And how can I be sure of that?
You're the one that convinced me to go through with this plan. Why wouldn't I see it through?
I want some kind of guarantee.
Forget it. There is no guarantee. You helped me, I'll help you. Or don't you trust me?
We'll go to Master Uthar together.
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway.
No more arguing. We take it back together.
Over my dead body.
See, there you go. 500 experience received. Ooh. That was ugly. Let's get speed going.
See what you got. Nice.
Journal entry added, and 1,000 experience too. Alright. These are the completed quests. I guess it's still active. You and your hopeful rival, Lashowe, worked together to defeat a Takata Mother Beast and recover an ancient but corrupt Jedi Holocron. Lashowe was insistent on returning the Holocron to Master Uthar by herself, however, and the two of you battled. Lashowe was killed, but you now have the Holocron for yourself. Credits, Verpine Headband, and the Holocron. Jesus Christ, the emails. I'm dying here. Sorry. I know that's not my viewer's problem. Verpine Headband. Holocron. This small crystal supposedly holds holographic recordings of the ancient Sith, information which could be incredibly valuable. There's no telling how long the Holocron has been lost in the area, nor how well it works. Okay, so the Tomb of Nagasata is the one that rather obviously has the star map in it. We can't go in there. I'm kind of surprised we can even try to go in, but we won't actually try to go in for now. What we can do is roll over here to the entrance to the... which one is this? The Tomb of Tulac Horde. That's where we're going to go next, but that's going to be in the next episode. This has been Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. No fucking movies! Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you'll give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. If you want to discuss this or any of my other content, the best place is my Discord server. There is a link in the video description. It should work, but contact me directly if it doesn't. If you care to support me or the channel, the best way apart from liking and subscribing is through my Patreon page. That link's also in the video description. My Patreon supporters get to nominate and vote for the games they would like to see played. KOTOR itself is one such game. After a game's chosen, I play it through all the way to the end, and then my supporters choose another. It's pretty straightforward, and if you want to get involved, you have the option. Regardless, I really do want to thank you for watching. I am grateful for your time and attention. I appreciate them. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.